Have a good day, Tutor Catherine and classmates. I hope you are all well. It is a pleasure to be here with you for this discussion meeting. Hi, Catherine. Thank you for joining this conversation. Today, we're here to examine if it makes sense to keep investing millions in torrents, considering its recent progress. My stance is quite clear. Investing so much money in torrents in a country with such urgent needs in education and health is questionable. We're a developing nation, and I believe that the benefits of investing in essential sectors like education and health could be greater and more long-lasting. These areas from the foundations for a resilient society with opportunities for equitable growth.
Thank you, Natalie. I love to be here to share different perspectives. I understand your point of view, and I don't think that education and health are essential. But I think dreams can also be a powerful tool for boosting economic development by attracting visitors we generate a revenue that can translate into benefits for the local economy. Essential if we manage those resources that well. I think tourist investments, if done strategically, could actually complement the country's border needs.
Look, Catherine, tourism does have its advantages, but it brings along several risks that we need to consider. For example, the pressure it puts on the environment. Many tourist destinations have expensive ecosystems, destruction, and increased pollution. For a country like El Salvador, which has limited natural resources, this can be harmful and hard to receive. Don't you think that inside of wasting our natural resources, we should prioritize building a stronger infrastructure for health and education?
I get that concern, Natalie, and I share the importance of protecting the environment. But however, I believe it's possible to implement sustainable tourism practices that minimize environment impact. Many countries have adopted a regulation and counter programs that protect their resources and still enjoy economic benefits. With possible management, we could achieve tourism sectors that stimulate the economy without harming our surroundings.
Even so, Catherine, we also have to consider that jobs created by tourists are often role playing and sometimes informal. This means they don't necessarily help improve the quality of life for the local population. If we're aiming for real development, we need a stable, well-paying jobs, some things that could be better achieved if we prioritize investment in sectors that develop more complex skills and create lasting opportunities.
You're right that many twins jobs are lower skills, but they can change. If we train our people and improve the quality of our touring services, that those jobs will become defining in well-paying opportunities. Plus, touring doesn't only involve operational roles. There's also demand for professionals in management, marketing, logistics, and other related areas. With proper planning, tourism can create a variety of jobs and economic benefits. On, on the other hand, Natalie, El Salvador has incredible tourism's potential that could generate sustainable income. Uh, we have beaches, volcanoes, and other places, other sites. These are unique attractions that could really boost our economy if we position them well. And investing in tourism doesn't just attract international visitors, it also encourages local tourism, which associates its income for small communities. I think it would be a mistake not to take advantage of those opportunities.
I understand the Bible of our natural beauty, Catherine, and I don't underestimate it. But when we compare this invasion to what we could achieve in education or health, I still think tolerance is not the priority. Improving the education system, for example, would allow future generations to access higher paying, more stable jobs, while educating healthy population is immediately a stronger and more competitive one without repleting on a sector as violent as torrents.
And I see your point, but I wonder if there really has to be one or the other. But we find a way for twins to help fund the development of those other sectors. In several countries, twins generate a renewable that is the then directed toward improving infrastructure and education. Maybe we could consider a mode where part of the renewal from twins is reinvesting in health education, and so we're not neglecting that needs.
It is a possibility, but I consider that by prioritizing torrents, we might diverse resources and attention away from the areas where they're most needed. Another reality is that much of the profit for tourism and it's going to range hotel chains and foreign investors. This means that while tourism might seem profitable, it doesn't always benefit local community as much.
That's a good point, Natalie. But however, I think with policies that encourage local vaccines and community vaccine initiatives, we we go ensure that tourism benefits our own people. There are many places around the world where tourism have helped local communities improve the quality of life without relying on being comparison. With the right approach, we will make that happen here too.
Catherine, while I reconcile the potential benefits of torrents, my position remains that invasive priorities should focus on education and health. These sectors provide a stronger, more relative foundations for the country's future. If we want to real progress, we need to ensure our population is well educated and healthy. That is a investment that yields the peer more lasting benefits.
And Natalie, I respect your perspective, and I think you're partly right. Education and health are fundamental and should not be overlooked. But I also believe tourism can be a complementary path to help stimulate the economy and offers new opportunities. I don't see it as competition, but it's a tool that, if used well, could strengthen the countries and contribute to a more well-rounded development. And and this is my point.